It seemed like at first it was mostly, very early on, occasional TV talk shows and occasional news reporting that was about the morality of homosexuality, and then people would debate whether they're for it or against it. Then it moved in the early 90s into the period where it was very centered in tabloid talk shows like Ricky Lake and Jerry Springer, where there was a weird sort of normalization of same-sex relationships because they were thrown in the mix with every other kind of messed up relationship.
My point is, how can she not know her man was gay?
We moved from there to youth-oriented programming like Real World and reality game shows, I guess, like Survivor, where it was became a genre staple to have gay characters.
So have you been to gay clubs before? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. All the time. Yeah. But you're not, are you homosexual? Yeah, I'm gay.
From its inception, The Real World has built gay and lesbian people into its mix. From the very first show through the latest show, there have been one or occasionally two queer people on the show. And that has become one of its signature features. It's become one of the ways, particularly for the young audience, that its reality is marked. Because unlike much of the mediated world that they see, this one includes the gay people that they know are part of the real world.
Happy birthday, Reg.
Thanks, Susie Q.
Reality shows tend to offer us more realistic portrayals of gay people. They're still somewhat stereotyped. All reality shows stereotype who they cast. But with somebody like Richard Hatch on Survivor, his sexuality was pretty much incidental to the plot, and even though he wasn't particularly likable, he was really effective, so the emphasis was much more on how he was going to play the game.
I'm good to go, survival-wise. People-wise, it'll be a little more challenging.
There you go, we got her down. All right, 1, 2.
What are you doing, dude? Just hold it down. The hell is that, man? It's a gay rodeo. It's panties on a go. We're a gay rodeo? Dude, that's bull.
The so-called reality genre includes a great many quite manipulative and opportunistic programming decisions, combinations. Put certain people together, hope for sparks, or maybe, intervene in a way to make sure there'll be sparks. And one of the examples of this is an episode of the program Wife Swap, in which a fundamentalist Christian African-American mother changes places with a lesbian mother from a lower class, unapologetic lesbian household. And the conflict is both predictable and fairly hard to take.
I am extremely uncomfortable in this environment, but it is not a lifestyle that I'm going to apologize for not agreeing with at all.
The hostility of the sort of Christian wife and mother is undisguised.
I think you are very much according to the Word of God, and as I'll be very, very clear, the word is depraved. And so I don't want anyone of a depraved mindset around my kids. I think this is...
And the vulnerability of the lesbian couple and the lesbian mother to this hostility is exactly what the producers wanted.
You're really missing out on a lot of opportunity to learn from different families. And I did bring good things to your kids.
So they're, in a way, performing a service of bringing what is a real social conflict in this country right now to the surface. Unfortunately, they're doing it in a way that doesn't really get very deep, doesn't really explore the issues, and is also transparently using it in a sort of sensationalistic fashion.
To be something that I am.
You don't have to tell anybody nothing, and they won't.